Mariah Carey is often referred to online as the Christmas lady, and to anyone under the age of 24 or 25, she probably is just that to them. However, even without the Christmas empire, Mariah is one of the most well known names in the music industry and needs to be respected outside of just the holiday season. Mariah debuted on the scene in 1990. Her self titled debut album spawned four number one hits, and the rest was history. She dominated the 90s and easily cemented herself as one of the greatest artists of all time. She gained 14 number one hits in the US before she turned 30. Once again, we don't acknowledge time. And she had two diamond albums. Mariah would see continued success into the 2000s with the emancipation of Mimi in 2005. Fast forward to 2008, and Mariah snags her 18th number one with Touch My Body, tying Elvis for the most solo number ones. All I Want for Christmas Is You did not start seeing crazy success until 2012. This was the first year it had charted on the Hot 100 since 1998. Billboard changed the rules a few times throughout the years, which had an effect on its chart eligibility. And finally, in 2019, for the first time ever, All I Want for Christmas Is You went number one and has continued to do so every year since. Due to the massive success of All I Want for Christmas Is You and an increase in Mariah's public presence during the holidays, this time of year has been dubbed Mariah season. We've all seen the Mariah is defrosting or Mariah goes back into the ocean memes. Hell, even Mariah has hopped in on the memes with her not yet videos. I think we can all agree that this time of year belongs to MC. There's no doubting that. But Mariah is so much more than Christmas, and she's done so much more. I've seen many people online try and discredit Mariah, typically stans on Twitter, of course, and and try and reduce her to just the Christmas lady. And I have a couple problems with this personally, as a lamb. Even if you eliminate Mariah's Christmas sales or streams, she'd still be one of the best selling artists of all time. I mean, hello, she has 18 number one songs if you don't count All I Want for Christmas Is You, and you don't get 18 number one songs by people not knowing your music. I'll just say that. You could play Emotions, Fantasy Remix, Fantasy, Touch My Body, We Belong Together, the list goes on, at any restaurant, bar, club, party, cafe, etc., and I bet you'd see the crowd singing along. I've seen it happen myself. She has so many other songs that have become pop culture staples that didn't even hit number one. Look at Obsessed. It goes viral every few weeks on Twitter, had a moment and even dance on TikTok over 10 years after its release.
TikTok moment that's happening.
Personally, I've never understood how Mariah building a Christmas empire can be seen as a bad thing. She makes millions from a song she wrote over 25 years ago. Most artists only dream of achieving stuff like this. She's been able to flip it into merchandise, books, movies, and more. It's been diamond certified, it charts every year, and it continues to break records. It's on track to become one of the best selling songs of all time and is universally known and loved. If anything, we should focus on how Mariah has been able to dominate in the pop music space and in the holiday space. Many artists have a Christmas hit that is often their only well known hit. It's not often that an artist is able to balance their mainstream music career with their Christmas music career. However, of course, there are a few exceptions. Mariah happens to be one of them and the most famous and well known one by far. Just to put it in perspective, a year before All I Want for Christmas Is You and the Merry Christmas album were released, Mariah had just released her album Music Box, which included her mega hit Hero. Music Box was one of Mariah's best selling albums, one of her most successful eras, and truly an introduction to Mariah for a lot of people. She was only 24 when All I Want for Christmas Is You came out, and this was unheard of at the time. Typically, people didn't release Christmas music until later on in their careers. It was kind of seen as something you do when you're, been in your career for 20, 30 plus years. But Mariah was doing it right then. She was making it modern, of course, with, references and ties back to, old soul music and old Christmas classics. But Mariah was doing it right in the peak of her career. If you know anything about Mariah, you know how important music and songwriting are to her, and you know about her personal connection and love for Christmas. If you don't, go check out her book. It's called The Meaning of Mariah Carey. It released in 2020. It's a great book. She talks about so much, but she definitely goes into her love for Christmas and how it is sort of rooted in her, not so normal childhood. But go check it out anywhere you can buy a book. I think it's beautiful that Mariah has been able to combine her love for Christmas and her love for music into this beautiful Christmas music empire. And if you're unfamiliar with Mariah, then it's easy to just dub her as the Christmas lady. But for us who continue to follow and support her career, then you know Mariah is feeding the family all year round and doing things outside of the holiday space. This year alone, we got a masterclass, we got a remix with Big Lotto, we got we got a BET Award performance, we got Butterfly 25, and so much more. She's done a lot this year. Mariah has achieved and done so much and continues to do so. It's understandable why you would think of Christmas when you think of Mariah. I mean, how could you not at this point? She's literally associated with it. But if Christmas is the only thing you associate with Mariah, I urge you to take a deep dive into her discography. Check out Butterfly or The Emancipation of Mimi. Those are my personal favorites. But you can't really go wrong with any of them, so just pick an album and go at it. I mean, she has 15 to choose from. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. I've been wanting to make videos like this for a while now, and I had a lot of fun doing it. I've truly been putting it off. I've been telling my friends about this channel, this quote-unquote channel that I was going to make for months now, probably since like January of last year. So the fact that I finally put one out, I'm proud of myself. I hope you guys liked it. Please like and subscribe. I have other videos coming soon about my other favorite artists, my other favorite pop culture moments, and all types of things that I like, mainly pop culture and music, but you never know what else I'll dabble into. Like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. And in the comments, let me know what your favorite Mariah Carey song is that isn't All I Want for Christmas Is You. Actually, don't even make it a Christmas song. If you know her discography, don't share a Christmas song of hers. Share like a song, and let me know what it is in the comments. All right, thank you. Bye.